In this video, we are going to learn how to accept input from the user. So the first statement is single line comment. Write a program for addition of two numbers. Take input from the user. Pay attention on this line very carefully. Import java.util.scanner. Java has provided us huge APIs with inbuilt classes, objects, methods, interfaces, etc. We can easily use these inbuilt classes, objects, methods, etc. in our program as per our requirement. Scanner is an inbuilt class and use of scanner object is to accept input from the user. We need to include scanner class in our class. Whenever you want to include some inbuilt class or a user defined class in your program, you need to tell the compiler where is the class located. Scanner class is located inside util package and util package is located inside Java package. What is a package? Package is same like folder in your computer system, but packages in Java are created through program code and compiler recognizes the Java package. In our first program, we have created our user-defined package core Java 1 through Eclipse. How to create a package through command line is explained in the video titled Packages. So how do we include a package in our program? We can include a package in our program by using import keyword. Import keyword tells the compiler that the scanner class is located in java.util package. So this was all about including the scanner class in our program. Why do you need to include scanner class? We are including scanner class in our program because we want to create scanner object that connects with the system input device and accept input from the user. Next statement is class definition, class keyword followed with a class name. Again, this can be any logical name you want to write. Our class name is add num1. Open the curly brace, close the brace. You need to define main method inside the class. Main method is the entry point for every core Java program. Execution starts from main method. Signature of main method is public static void main and it takes string array as a parameter. Now again, what is array? What is this command line argument? We have a separate video on that. Open the brace, close the brace. Execution of the program starts from here. In this statement, we are declaring three variables, num1, num2 and result. So what happens when you declare the variables? Memory for all these variables will be allocated inside stack memory area. So memory for variable num1 is allocated. We are not assigning any value to this variable. Memory for variable num2 is allocated and memory for variable result is allocated. Next statement is, again, pay attention at this statement carefully. Here we are creating object of class scanner. What is an object? How do we create an object? We have a separate video for that. For time being, try to understand how to create scanner object. Syntax for creating scanner object is class name, that is scanner, reference name. This reference name can be any name you wish to write. This is just like a variable, but it is called as reference variable because it refers to an object. So the reference name is SC. Equal to new keyword is mandatory. New keyword allocates memory to the object, scanner, parenthesis, open the parenthesis, close the parenthesis, and inside these parentheses, scanner object is accepting system.in as an argument. Now, why do we need to provide system.in? System.in is an argument that opens connection with standard input string, that is your keyboard. So as soon as this statement is executed, memory is allocated for object scanner. In the video titled Variables and Data Type, we have seen in Java, memory is divided into different sections. All the local variables and reference variables are stored on stack memory area and the actual object is stored on heap memory area. So when this statement is executed, reference variable SC is created on the stack memory area and actual object of scanner is created on the heap memory area. And address of the object is stored inside reference variable SC. That is why reference variable SC is pointing towards the object residing on the heap. You need to understand this. The actual object is not stored inside reference variable SC. Address of the object is stored inside reference variable SC and the actual object is created inside the heap memory area. This is how it looks inside the memory when you create an object in Java. The next statement is system.out.println. Enter first number. This will be printed to the output screen. So enter first number is printed to the output screen. The next statement is num1 equal to sc.nextDouble. Now suppose the user enters number 24.5. Whatever value user enters, nextDouble is the method belonging to scanner class. That is why we are calling it on scanner object. Again, how to invoke methods, how to create methods. For all this we have separate video. For time being, try to understand a non-static method is always called on the object reference. nextDouble is a non-static method belonging to scanner object. That is why we are calling it on reference variable sc. So sc.nextDouble reads the input entered by the user in double data type format. So the user entered value is read as a double value, that is 24.5, and this value 24.5 entered by the user is stored inside variable num1, which is of type double. Now you need to match the data type. The variable in which I am storing the value is of type double. That is why we are using the method nextDouble. If the variable is of type float, there is a method belonging to scanner class known as nextFloat, and you need to call the matching method to the data type. If the variable is of type int, you need to invoke method nextInt. So the value 24.5 is stored in double variable num1. Inside the memory the value is stored. Next statement is system.out.println enter second number. Now this text is printed to the console, enter second number. Next statement, we are accepting second input from the user. So if the user enters 15.5, this value 15.5 is read as a double value. The method sc.nextDouble reads the user input in a double data type format. Now this double value 15.5 is stored in the double variable num2. The data type of num2 is double. Now again you need to call the matching method that returns double value. So the value is stored in variable num2. Next is the formula result equal to num1 plus num2. Variable num1 retrieves value 24.5 plus variable num2 retrieves value 15.5. The value is added and stored in variable result. So the total value is 40.0 stored inside variable result. Print the output to the console system.out.println. \n denotes a new line. Whenever you include \n in double quotation marks, it gives a new line on the output screen. Then value of num1 is retrieved, that is 24.5, and printed to the console. Then we are adding a string space plus space. This is printed as it is to the console, space plus space. Then variable num2 invokes value 15.5. So this value is printed to the console. Then again we are adding a string space equal to space. This is printed as it is to the console, space equal to space, and variable result retrieves value 40.0, and this is printed to the console. This is how you get the output. Now let us do this practically in Eclipse.